What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Jess Rockatansky at the Rockatansky Rod Shop. I know it's been a minute, and I know y'all are wondering where I've been. I've been here, but everything's just been kicking my ass. I have not had 5 minutes to spare to work on anything. What little bit I did make myself take time and do, I didn't even video it because I figured it's not even worth it, you know. Can't do a series, can't do anything interesting, so I've been doing a little body work. I've been picking at the Oldsmobile. And I've got it looking better. It's in better shape. But yeah, life's been sucking majorly, and every corner I turn is a dead end, and been getting kicked in the balls for the last few months. However, I'm not here to talk about problems because I know we all have them. What I am here to do is show you guys my newest inquiry. And, you know, my red Tacoma got wrecked way back, and I never really replaced it. I got a little white 4-cylinder one, but it was a slug, and I hated it. Wound up selling that truck pretty much what I had in it, if not a little over, and got something a little better, something that I do like. So y'all check out Matilda. Yeah, this Matilda, it's a 23 TRD Sport V6 manual transmission. That's what sold me on the truck, was the manual transmission and 4-wheel drive. The wheels are aftermarket fuels. Got 33s on it, which is a little excessive if you ask me. I get a little rub out of that fender well with it, and they've trimmed the fucking splash guard off, but you know, is what it is. It looks sexy. I'll rock them for a little while, and then I'm going to do something different. I'm thinking 16s. I'm going to put 16s back on it, like some American Racing, some wider 16s, like 16 by 10s, and then some BF Goodrich white letter tires. That's the look I want. That's what I'm going to go for. But I've got to get a little bit of use out of these because they won't give me enough trade value. These are brand new, and they still won't give me enough trade value to make it worth trading them in. Like, they were going to give me, I think, $200 a tire, $400, and I'm like, no. So, had to add a little flair, you know, something that's me. I love the Stones. Manual 6-speed. I just cleaned it up. Just washed it. It's I blacked out the windows. It had some tint on it, but it wasn't very dark. The front windows wasn't tinted as dark as the back, and I don't like that mismatch shit. I wanted it all to look good, so I just went 5% limo tint on the windows. I added the visor. I'm going to go back and tint this windshield, the bottom part of this windshield, with like 60% tint, so the whole windshield's blacked out, but you can still see out of it. I'm going to get the blacked out taillights for it, and then I'm going to take it down to Scratch's garage next month, and he's going to pinstripe it out. Put name and pinstriping. I'm going to let him do his thing. And Scratch is going to hook me up. So yeah, this is what I've been playing with, and I'm digging it. I really like it. It's got a few little things like this thing here. The clip's broke, so I hit a bird, and or that's what they said when I bought it. The kid hit a bird. The grill, he changed the grill out to a black one because it was chrome. Didn't match the theme of the truck. It's an aftermarket grill. It don't fit right. It's cheesy as shit. And it fucking rattles, which drives me up the wall. Swapping that out. There'll be pinstriping here on the hood. He's going to do me a nice one right here. Maybe something around my door handles. You know, and then something on my tailgate. So, looking forward to that. Yeah. So there we go. That's my new toy. That's my new daily. I finally replaced my red Tacoma that got smashed. I'm happy with this truck. Because when I started wanting a Tacoma originally, I wanted an access cab. I didn't want a four-door. I wanted an access cab, four-wheel drive, manual transmission. This was in 2020, which was the worst time to buy a vehicle. Y'all know that because of COVID. But I had a Corolla. Had a little Corolla XSE hatchback, and I was getting too many speeding tickets in it, working third shift, and man, I would get in that little thing and just blast. And yeah. The only thing that ever smoked me was a Kia Stinger. And I stayed with him for a while, but eventually he walked on me. Yeah, fucking Challengers, no, I blew them away. You know, like your run-of-the-mill Hemi Challenger, RTs, they couldn't touch me now. Scat Packs and Hellcats and shit, yeah, they get it, but for a box stock little car, that little Corolla, it was pretty fun. I did have a cold air intake on it. I did have it tuned, and drove it for a year, I guess, a little over. Little shit just kept happening to it. Hit a 2x4 in the road, couldn't be avoided. Bent my rim, bent my fender. Crystal drove it to work. A guy's tailgate fell down on it. Just little stuff like that kept happening to it. And I'm like, yeah. We drove it to Alabama. This piece of fucking concrete bent my rocker panel because it just sits so utterly low. By then, I'm done with it. You know, I wanted a pickup. I want a small truck. Didn't want a full-size truck. Went and traded it in on that red Tacoma. That's how I got that truck. Couldn't find what I really wanted, which was access cab, four-wheel drive, manual. Didn't care about the V6 at that time because I didn't know how much of a slug the four-cylinder actually was. Don't ever buy a four-cylinder Tacoma. Great for gas mileage and just cruising. Great. Perfect. 22, 24 miles a gallon I got in that little white truck. Wouldn't get out of its own way. It was a slug. Wouldn't pull a trailer. No way would it pull a car. It had to go. I seen this truck. I fell in love with it. It was an impulse thing. Me and Crystal was coming back from town. It was at the Dodge dealership. I pulled in, looked at it. Guy come out there, wanted to talk to me. I said, man, I can't afford it. I'm just looking. I said, because, you know, that was the original Tacoma I wanted. And my white one was an access cab, but, you know, base model. And he said, well, you never know. You want to work numbers? I said, no. He said, well, you come back tomorrow and talk to me. So I did. He gave me numbers. I didn't like it. I drove away. I come home. He called me. He gave me more numbers. I told him my numbers. We couldn't agree. The next day, he drove the truck to my house, this one. Drove it to my house. And he's like, man, I want to get you in it because I know you want it. And I know you like it. And I want to sell it to you. I want to be the one that sells it to you. I said, well, then give me the numbers that I wanted. And we were within $900 off. And I went with it. So, yeah. That's where we're at with it. Anyhow, that's how I got it. 60k miles, cold air, you know, power seats. It's a nice truck. It's a step up from what I had. And that stuff really doesn't matter but at the end of the day, but that manual transmission makes all the difference in the world, and it just looks sexy. So, y'all know looks are a big deal to me. Got it. Like it. I'm glad I'm on here. I'm glad I'm making a video. It feels good to make a video again. It's been so long. hope you guys look forward to updates coming soon. The weather's fixing to fair out, and we're going to get back on the road. We're going to get back working on stuff. The heat has been sucking. I mean, it sucked. It's been like 102, 104, and just miserable. No way am I getting out there trying to do a junk to driving in that, or, you know, even just working on a project. I'm working third shift, 3 jobs, you know, got 2 part-times and a full-time, and I'm just beat. By the time I get 5 minutes, I want to rest. So that's what I've been doing. Anyhow, fixing to get back at it, because I cut one of them jobs loose, or I'm cutting it loose, and the other one, my farm job, I'm just going to keep and deal with. I can't lose it. I don't want to give it up. I've done it so long. It feels like home. But yeah, anyhow, that's what's been going on with me. Work and life, you know. I'm sure you guys are feeling it too. Every day's a grind. Every day's a hustle. So let's keep hustling. And I'll see you guys back here next time. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And while you're at it, my old man has a YouTube channel. Go over there and check him out. I'll go over and check him out, see what he's working on. He's got some Ramblers and stuff on there. He's working on like a 67 Rebel or 68 Rebel, a couple Marlins. Anyhow, yeah, do that. Check him out if you're bored, and stay tuned for updates on my shit. Hopefully I'll get back to it soon, and see you back here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hang tight. It'll get better.